So we have created, let's say, an application with Angular 12 here in this case. And I have some users from fake data from a REST API. And someone asks me to be able to edit the user's data. Let's go and check how we can do it. So as you can see here, I have created a form with all the user's data, so as for me to be able to edit everything, every information of the user I want to update or delete or do anything with that. So how can we create a modal with the user's data from the REST API in Angular 12? Well, first of all, we need to go to the REST API and see. Here there's an array and every user is being displayed with a big object. It has all the property names, it has their values, but some property names have inside other property names and extra values. So let's say if this is a big object, some property names have sub-objects. So how can I create a form with Angular and being able to display all these users' data? Let's go to the Visual Studio. I have already, of course, created my project, and there you can see. First of all, we need to use the FormBuilder, FormControl, and FormGroup from Angular forms. I have already created an HTML for the edit user form, and now I need to create, here is the object. So what I can do is every property name that does not have a sub-object, I just write new form control, and of course I take the data from the REST API. Name, username, and email in our case doesn't have a sub-object, so new form control works for them. But the address has, if you see, let's go back here, the address has a sub-object with the street, suit, city, zip code, geo, which geo again has another sub-object. So in this case, what I do is this. Instead of writing new form control for the address, I need to write new form group because in the addresses case, it has a sub-object. I need to be able to take this data from the address as well. So address, new form group, and again, the geo has a sub-object, so again in the geo I write new form group, but of course geo is inside address. So I have two form groups. Then phone, website are property names that don't have a sub-object, so I again use the new form control. But if you see, let's go back, the REST API, here the company has a sub-object once again for the name, catchphrase, and BS. So in that case, as I did before, for the company, I don't use the new form control, but the new form group, and I create this sub-object, the name, catchphrase, and the BS. And of course, all of these properties are inside our big object that the FormBuilder will take all the data and create the form you saw in here. Let me show you once again all this form. So I hope this helps you in case you need to do something similar. It goes for not only for the users but for posts, comments, and everything. So thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video.